So I was maybe 16 years old and I was kind of a rebellious kid. I joined Tinder to meet some older guys, and I matched with this really attractive 20-year-old that seemed really into me. Naive, I know. Anyway, he asked to pick me up from school the following day to get ice cream and walk around a nearby lake. I said yes. He picked me up and we had great conversation. Nothing weird, and it seemed like we really enjoyed each other's company. When we got to the lake, no one was there because it was the middle of October and cold on the water. We walked about halfway around the lake, and that's when it got weird. He started talking to me about crime documentaries and how he'd studied them and knew how to kill someone without getting caught. He started making tracks in the mud and said that he would want to wear two big shoes, so the police couldn't match him on shoe size. He picked up his shoe to show me a size 10.5 and informed me that he wore an 8. I got uneasy. He was strolling around me while I was sitting on the bench, like I was prey. He went to one of those dog baggie dispensers and pulled on off. He sheathed it up to his elbow and started swatting it in my face. I thought he might be trying to gross me out, so I was half giggling and swatting it away. On one of my swats, he grabbed my forearm and pulled me in and put the bag over my head. Still, I thought he might be kidding. But as I tried to get away, I noticed that he wasn't letting up. I was starting to panic now, realizing I wasn't getting any air, and he picked me up in sort of a headlock position. I was kicking and trying to elbow, and I guess one of those elbows connected to his groin and we both fell to the ground. He laughed and said, "You've got more fight in you than I thought you did. Was just gonna make you pass out, but I didn't even get that far. I'm proud of you." All of my stuff, phone, taser, etc., was in his car on the other side of the lake. So I decided to play along and pretend that it was funny. I told him I needed my inhaler now and to walk me back. He did, surprisingly. I got in his car and grabbed my taser and my phone out. While he walked around the back of the car to his driver's side, I texted my mom SOS and to track my location. When I looked up from my phone, I noticed the guy had pulled out a pocket knife. He slowly laid the tip into my chest, just enough for it to almost pierce skin. He just blankly stared at me, and this went on for about 30 full seconds. I don't know why, but I said, "You're not going to do it." This seemed to snap him out of it, and he paused and then hysterically laughed. Between laughs, he got out, "That's the second time I could have killed you today." The whole drive home, he proceeded to tell me about how he would have raped and mutilated my body if I had accidentally died that day. I got home and bolted out of his car. As soon as I did, he sped off. I got a dick pic later that night, and then he blocked me. I looked him up, and it turns out he was actually 27 years old and had a criminal record for domestic violence. That's all I could get of him, though. I reported it to the police, but nothing came of it, though, probably because I wasn't willing to tell my parents what happened. Either way, worst encounter of my life.